Happy Sunday, sunny Springfield. I am downtown Springfield. It's Sunday, October 26th. I hope everyone is having a great day today. I am standing in the Da Vinci Garden, not really Da Vinci's garden, and that's not really Da Vinci's sculpture behind me. That is my castle. No, I'm just kidding. It's not my castle. But, it sounds cool and it makes for a good backdrop. So I hope everyone is having a great day today. I was going to broadcast from inside, but again, I got to take advantage of this beautiful sunny day. Probably going to be about 60 degrees today. I did break out the winter jacket finally, but that's because this morning when I was up, it was about 20 degrees cooler. Now it's getting close to 60 degrees and stuff. And again, a beautiful day in Springfield. If you're just joining me, welcome. Had a great night Friday night. I'll get into that. That was at the fundraiser for the mission. We had a blessed, huge event and time on Friday that I'll get into, but I'll wait for a couple of people to wake up and tune in. I'm just walking around. I was going to broadcast inside, but it was a little loud in there. It was a little noisy. We had some music playing over and people talking and stuff like that. One of these days I'll give you a grand tour of some of the buildings I like to go into and enjoy. We have great museums in Springfield. We have a great library, a couple great libraries, a couple great museums, Museum of Fine Arts, Museum of History, Dr. Seuss Museum. We have old historic buildings, and actually one of the ones I was in is fairly historic. I just came from Our Lady of Mount Carmel. That's where I go to worship on Sundays. Sometimes I go to a couple other places in town, like the Vox and such. But today I went to Our Lady of Mount Carmel, like I usually do every Sunday in the morning, and I got my little daily worship in there. The message was about the Pharisee and the tax collector who went in to pray. And a couple of times in the past couple of weeks that I've spoke, prayer has been a big thing. And if you remember the story, this was the Pharisee was basically saying, me, I'm great, and at least I'm not a tax collector. So, but again, this was a parable in the book of Luke, and the tax collector basically said, hey, I know I'm a sinner and I need help. And I think that touches a lot and speaks a lot to our own personal lives, and that's why Jesus put that in the parables, and it was recorded in Luke's book and a couple of the other Gospels. And it reminds me, start off, not everybody that's in the church is always good, and not everybody that is not in the church is always bad. It's the person's heart, and I spoke about that on Friday night. I had some great passages. I don't have them with me right now because, again, I'm on the road. But there were a couple of things that spoke about turning the heart, to something, positive and inspirational and meaningful. And a lot of it starts with humility and asking for mercy and grace and forgiveness, and just getting in touch, with your higher power there, and, knowing who that is and what you need to do. And no, we're not always perfect, like in today's gospel they were talking about, but, as long as we bring it to the altar, we can get some healing there, mercy, grace, forgiveness, and all of that stuff. So, we'll go for a little walk today. Again, that's the big hotel behind me. That's my castle behind me. We're in the Da Vinci Park. Maybe I'll sit down for a minute or two, make sure I'm not sitting in any bird stuff or squirrel stuff or anything else. Trying to get a good angle here without blocking out the sun there. I like to Springfield, they say, is the third largest city in Massachusetts, and I kind of laugh at that because it's a beautiful city, don't get me wrong, and historic city, but it's just a big town to me. I mean, being a New Yorker and from Queens especially, it's just a big, nice town. It's they've got everything that you can need and want. It's safe, it's clean, and has all the other things that it has issues just like every town and city has, but it's a very comfortable area. It's It's nestled in the mountains off the Connecticut River. So we got Connecticut below us. We have Vermont way north of us. You got Boston to the east, and you got Albany to the west, and the Berkshires, which if you've never been, it's a beautiful area, especially this time of year with the fall foliage and all of that stuff. So just kind of thinking what I wanted to talk about today, and aside from what I mentioned about the church service, I think the good news that I really want to talk about is how powerful Friday night was. Again, we had a fundraiser at the historic log cabin in Mount Tom, historic Mount Tom, which is a state park, and there were well over 160 people there. I mean, there were practically, I think there were like 20 tables with probably up to 10 people at each table, a couple empty seats. But also there were well over 40 gifts and baskets and certificates that were put aside for people to auction off. For instance, there were hockey sticks that were signed that went for a couple of $1,000s. There was a baseball bat that was signed that went for quite a lot of money. They had spa packages, they had weekend packages, they had packages for cats, baskets for dogs. They had humidor boxes, like with like that you could use as a little table, coffee table or something like that. That was pretty neat. But just a lot of things that were donated to us. We're not state run or funded. We don't get money. We don't deal with Mass Health or anything like that. I mean, we have resources that'll help you out with stuff, but we're donator and fundraising driven. And the cost of the mission, they've got more than one building. They're going to have a women's shelter coming up, hopefully within the next year. They already have the mission that we're in, where we feed breakfast and lunch Monday through Friday to the community at the mission, but also we're out in the streets Monday through Friday for lunch with the Sunshine Club, which is like Meals on Wheels, and that's another 150 meals easily. We're getting close to 200 soon, especially this time of year. So we're talking about probably, I'm just gonna go exaggerate up a little bit, or round up I should say. We probably give out probably between in and out of the facility 300 or 400 meals a day easily. You figure 10 meals each, which that's nothing. So we probably spend a few $1,000s every day just on meals to the city of Springfield and the community and the elderly and the homeless and those in need. So Friday's event, aside from these meals and needing new kitchens and dormitories and opening up the women's shelter, we have a clothing a warehouse where people can get winter jackets and boots, scarves, hats, whatever they need when they come in to see us. And that takes up a lot of time and resources with staff. So there are salaries involved, there are utilities involved, water, electric, heat, air conditioning, and all of that. So I don't know what the exact number is, but let's just say the monthly cost to run the place is 6 figures. So these fundraisers are not little tiny fundraisers. These are big money with big influencers and great sponsors that we have type of an event. And I was blessed to be able to speak on Friday night. I spoke, and I was actually batting, the theme was baseball, and I was batting cleanup, and I'm just going somewhere where it's a little bit more shady. Let's see. Oops. As I'm tripping over things. How's that right there? All right, I got the sculpture behind me again. I look like a reindeer now. I officially have antlers. So, or like devil's horns or something like that. So, yeah, so Friday night I got to speak. I was the fourth speaker. It was a baseball theme, so I was, challenged to be a cleanup hitter and hit a home run out of the park. and that meant a lot to me. And you know, I got to give a little bit of my own testimony, and at the same time kind of sell the mission, so to speak. And I do think I knocked that out of the park. I'm very happy and proud of that. I'm proud to be here in Springfield at the mission and doing the work that we're doing and helping others. And I know that you know, we had a lot of close sponsors there, big donors with big money that came in, and I would say we easily brought in 6 figures. Whether that was between 250 and 300,000, I'm guessing. We do have these every quarter, but we also have other fundraisers. We have the bike race, and we have the car show, and we have you know, some running things that we do throughout the year. You know, little 5Ks, I guess, stuff like that. And I'll post more stuff on my pages about how you can help if you're interested. That's always appreciated. But they're always busy there, and they're always doing good things, and it's a great time to be there. So yeah, so I did that on Friday night. The place was beautiful, overlooking the mountains, and a high point in southern mid Massachusetts, and just a gorgeous view with the foliage, and we had a nice sunset. And you know, it just got me thinking how fortunate I am, how lucky I am. I always find myself surrounded by a great group of people, and I'm fortunate for that. And I should write down and do a lot more shout outs. But yeah, that's really about it. I wanted to you know, wish everybody a good day today. I hope you get to all your places safely where you need to go. You know, maybe I'll go on a little later with a little bit more prepared. I didn't have a lot prepared today. You know, I just wanted to check in, let everyone know how that Friday went. Wish everyone a happy Sunday and a bright, beautiful day like it is now. I'm going to take advantage of that and walk around my city a little bit more and say some hellos. And yeah, I'll check in a little later. Have a great day today. Be in touch. You know, feel free to send me a message, you know, put on a link, instant message, email, whatever you want to do. I'm going to share some stories. I'm looking forward to eventually getting the show running, where I'm going to have some comedy things, some funny things. I'll have some stories like conspiracy theories like Bigfoot and Elvis and aliens and whatever else you want to talk about. Ghost stories. I mean, send me some of your ghost stories. It is Halloween this Friday, and so give me some scary theme stuff. Send me your stories, and or at least a link, and then I could just read them on the podcast. I'll try to put up something daily, both something encouraging, but maybe also something spooky. We'll see. And that's about it. I hope you guys all have a great day today, whether you're working or whether you're you know, free like me and out and about. Be careful out there, and God bless. Peace. I don't know what that was, but